So, about 3 years ago, I decided to pick up a camera and record myself explaining my entire situation, what was going on in my life during that time. And I want to play that before getting into today's video. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I wanted to talk a little bit about my current situation, what led me to where I am today, what I expect, what I hope will happen for the future. So, I currently don't have a job just now. I'm currently trying to start a social media marketing agency. How I really got to this position, three years ago, 2 years ago, I left school halfway through sixth year, sorry. I left halfway through sixth year and went to a waiter's job. Stayed there for about 7, 8 months. Left, took another waiter's job in Edinburgh. Stayed there for about 3, 4 months. Didn't like it. Then went to a distribution centre. I worked night shifts. I worked there for about 5, 6 months. And I was actually trying to get a job as cabin crew for one of the airlines. So what I did was I left the distribution centre before I had actually got a solid offer. And so I left the distribution centre expecting to get the job at the flight attendant as a flight attendant, and I didn't get it. So this is week 3 now, I think we're on, where I've been unemployed. I'm really not stressed out in any way, maybe a little bit. My parents are nagging at me quite a bit to go out and find another job. I gotta hold off on that just now. I just want to focus on seeing if I can really get this thing going with the social media marketing agency. So that's where I am today. I have minus £53 in my bank account, but we're okay because I expect good things to happen because I'm going to put in the work on this social media marketing agency, and I don't see why, if I just stick in there and put in the work, I don't see why I really need to get a job. I just need to focus, put in the work, and hopefully we'll get results. So what I expect for the future is I've set myself some goals to achieve before the end of the year. So I actually have a goal for October. It is currently August, coming to the end of August. So I have 2 months to get this agency to £10,000 a month. I don't see why that's not achievable. If, like I said, put in the work, put in the graft, and just keep going with it. Just see where this thing goes. I'm very, very skeptical about getting a job again. It's just because I know it's not going to lead me anywhere. So yeah, that is the current situation. This is my first ever time recording myself. I am a little bit nervous, but yeah, this is it. I have total confidence that I can do this, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So did I achieve my plans? Did I make £10,000 a month? The answer is no. Obviously no. I was 18 at the time, naive. But I did have ambition. I did have a lot of ambition. But there was a key element that I lacked, and that was a solid plan. You see, to be successful in business, you have to have ambition and a solid plan to succeed. I had one, but not the other. You have to have both. Now, where am I today? I guess you could say I'm exactly in the exact same spot as when that video was taken 3 years ago. I've just over 2 weeks ago, I have lost my job as cabin crew with EasyJet. I can say that now, seeing as I'm no longer working for them. Now, why did I get fired? I posted a video on social media that I shouldn't have. I didn't ask for permission before posting this video, and I suffered the consequences. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the A320. So this is how you turn it on. So we have ground power, so we'd press that, everything would come alive. 2 battery buttons on, APU master switch, and then start. Now we go over here, turn these ADARs from off to nav, all 3. Do fire test, fuel pumps on, crew oxygen on, crew supply on, seatbelt sign, nav lights to let the ground crew know there's power, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't dwell on the past. That is in the past now. So what is the plan now? Because I still have that ambition to be a successful entrepreneur. Do I have the plan this time? That is the question. Now, I do have a plan, whereas before I didn't. 3 years ago, I did not have a solid plan. Now, I have a solid plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will be going through this journey with me. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. I have a lot to lose now. 3 years ago, I was still living with my parents. I now have my own flat. If this does not succeed, I lose this flat. I'm not making any money. I just got my last paycheck yesterday. So what I do with that last paycheck is very, very crucial to my success in this business that I am working on just now. Now, I'm not going to disclose what this business is until everything is set up, ready to go. But as soon as that is done, which will be within the week, I will disclose to you what this business is, because I would like to be open and honest. This is my life. I want to, as I said in my first video, I want to showcase the ups and downs of my journey. And as I said in that first video, the down moments, the difficult moments are what make life meaningful, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else out there has been in a low life. Maybe you're in a dip right now. All I can say to that is it is not the end. Whatever failures you've had, it is not final. Pick yourself back up. Keep going. You can do it. I'm watching from afar and I'm rooting for you.